Have you ever felt that your body no longer listens to you after the age of 60? You wake up in the morning and the joints creak like an old wooden chair. You sit down and suddenly your back stiffens. You stand up and you feel like you're about to lose your balance. Wait, don't scroll away. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the way you live every single day. Imagine this. You don't need to go to the gym. You don't need heavy equipment. You don't even need to leave your house. All you need is a chair. Yes, just a chair. And with it, you can do Pilates and exercise method designed to restore strength, balance, and energy, specifically tailored for people over 60. Now you might think, can a chair really change my health? The answer is absolutely yes. But before I explain how, let me ask you a simple question. If you could choose between spending thousands of dollars on hospital bills or just a few minutes every day with a chair at home, which would you choose? Exactly. You already know the answer. Here's another truth. Your brain loves surprises. That's why I'm speaking to you differently than other videos you've seen. I won't give you boring advice like eat more vegetables, drink more water. You've heard those 1,000 times. Instead, I'm going to show you unexpected movements, everyday secrets that no doctor tells you, and reasons why a simple chair can become your most powerful health partner after 60. But let's pause for a moment. Right now, I want you to look around. Yes, look around your room. Do you see a chair? It could be your dining chair, your living room chair, even your favorite reading chair. That chair isn't just furniture. It could be your new health gym. And the only question is, will you use it? Let me ask you another question. Do you remember the last time you felt truly confident walking outside? Without worrying about stumbling? Do you remember the last time you could bend down, pick something up, and stand straight without holding on to anything? If those memories feel distant, then it's time for you to stay until the very end of this video, because I'll reveal simple but powerful moves that will bring those moments back. I know some of you might be thinking, but I'm too old to start exercising. No, you're not. You are not too old. The truth is, your body is waiting for you to give it a reason to move again. And I'll give you that reason step by step. It's through this journey. So let me cut through the noise. Stop thinking exercise is only for the young. Stop believing your body is fragile like glass. Instead, start to see it as a machine that needs gentle oiling every day. And Pilates on a chair is that oil. But don't just take my word for it. Stay with me, because at the end, I'll show you one move so simple, so effective, that you'll wonder why no one told you about it earlier. This is not just another video. This is your wake-up call. Your body has been whispering to you for years, please move me, please take care of me. Today, you're finally listening, so don't click away. Don't let this chance slip. Because right now, right here, is where your new journey begins. Asterisk if you're still here. It means you truly care about your health or the health of someone you love. And that's powerful. But let me tell you something important. Caring alone is not enough. You need motivation. You need psychological triggers that push you to act. And today, I will unlock those triggers for you. Let's start with the most powerful one. Fear of loss. Studies show that after age 60, muscles begin to shrink at a much faster rate. If you don't exercise, you could lose up to 30% of your muscle strength within the next decade. And when that happens, simple things like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even standing up from a chair become difficult. But here's the good news. You can stop that decline. Even more, you can reverse it with simple Chair Pilates. The fear is real, but the solution is within reach. Now let's talk about hope. Hope is what keeps us alive. Imagine waking up every morning with less pain in your back, stronger legs to support you, and lungs that breathe more freely. Picture yourself joining family gatherings, playing with grandchildren, or even traveling again without feeling held back by your body. That's not a dream. That's what hope looks like when you start moving today. Another trigger is social proof. You may be thinking, I'm the only one at this age trying something new, but you're not. Right now, thousands of people over 60 are practicing Chair Pilates around the world. They're regaining balance, building confidence, and enjoying life again. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of a movement. And when you see that others your age are succeeding, it makes you believe you can too. Let's move to identity. At this age, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, I'm too old, too weak, too fragile. But let me ask you, is that truly who you are? Or are you someone who has survived, endured, and achieved so much in life? You've raised families, worked hard, faced challenges, and you're still here. That strength is still inside you. Pilates on a chair isn't just exercise. It's a way to remind yourself of who you really are. Resilient, capable, and strong. Another powerful trigger is commitment. When you decide and declare something out loud, your brain doesn't like to go back on its word. That's why I want you to say right now, either in your heart or in the comments, today I begin. Those 3 words create a commitment. They shift you from someone who's just watching to someone who's doing. And then there's reciprocity. I'm giving you this knowledge, freely practical advice, encouragement, and tools that can transform your health. All I ask in return is a small gesture. Engage. Leave a comment. Share this with someone. Or try one move today. That's the exchange energy for energy, action for action. But perhaps the most underestimated trigger is curiosity. Your mind hates unfinished stories. Right now you're wondering, what are those simple moves? How can just sitting on a chair rebuild my health? That's curiosity pulling you forward. And that's why you'll want to stay until the very end, because the answers will come. And you don't want to be left behind, so let's tie these triggers together. Fear reminds you of what you might lose if you do nothing. Hope shows you the life you can gain if you act. Social proof tells you others are doing it successfully. Identity reminds you of your true strength. Commitment locks you into action. Reciprocity creates connection. Curiosity keeps you watching until the very last second. These are not just words. They are keys. And each one can unlock a new level of motivation for you. So now, let me ask you, which trigger resonates with you most right now? Is it the fear of losing your independence? The hope of living with more energy? The identity of being strong and resilient? Or maybe the curiosity about what comes next? Whichever it is, hold on to it. Let it push you. Because this journey is not about watching another video. It's about changing the way you live. And the power to do that is already in your hands. Curiosity is one of the strongest forces in the human brain. When you hear part of a story, you want the ending. When you see a door half open, you want to look inside. Today, I'm going to use this natural instinct to keep you moving forward, because the more you stay, the more you'll learn, and the more your health will improve. Let me ask you, have you ever wondered why some people in their 70s move more gracefully than people in their 50s? What's their secret? I'll reveal that secret soon, but first, think about this. It's not about luck, and it's not about expensive gyms. It's something much simpler, something you already have in your home. Here's another question. Do you know which single movement can instantly tell me if your body is aging faster than it should? I'll give you a hint. It doesn't require machines, tests, or a doctor. All it takes is a chair. Later, I'll show you exactly how to test yourself. And once you know, you'll also learn the first move to fix it. But not yet. Stay with me. Now let me spark another curiosity gap. Why is it that sitting something you do every day could actually become your best tool for health, instead of the reason for your decline? Most people believe sitting is dangerous. And yes, too much sitting can hurt your body. But when you combine sitting with intentional movement, it becomes powerful medicine. I'll show you how at the end of this journey. Think about this. You already own the key to your better health. It's right there in your living room. But the real question is, do you know how to use it? Many don't, and that's why I'm here. I'll share something else. There's a specific breathing technique when done on a chair that can lower your stress, improve your circulation, and even sharpen your memory. But I won't explain it fully right now, because I want you to feel that sense of anticipation. Can you imagine how much more alive your mind and body could feel just by breathing differently? Stay with me, because I'll reveal it later. And here's another curiosity gap. What is the one thing almost everyone over 60 does wrong when they try to exercise? Most push themselves too hard trying to copy workouts for young people. That leads to pain, injury, and giving up. But with Pilates on a chair, the opposite happens. You work with your body, not against it. In just a few moments, I'll explain the specific mistake and how you can avoid it. Let's play a little game. Imagine I ask you to lift one leg while sitting. Close your eyes and hold it for 5 seconds. What do you think happens in your body? Most people don't know. But those 5 seconds reveal the truth about your balance, your core strength, and even your fall risk. Surprised? Good, because you'll learn exactly why this test matters and how to improve it as we continue. Do you see what's happening? Your brain wants closure. It hates open loops. And I'm giving you just enough to keep the loops open, so you'll stay until the very end to close them. That's not manipulation. It's a way to help you stay long enough to get real value, instead of quitting too soon. So here's what you can expect if you keep watching. You'll discover the simplest test of aging you can do on a chair. You'll learn the breathing trick that refreshes your entire system. You'll uncover the most common mistake people over 60 make when exercising. And finally, you'll see a movement so effective, it may become your daily ritual for the rest of your life. But I won't spoil it all at once. Because if I gave it to you now, you might walk away. And walking away means missing the one thing that could make the difference between pain and freedom, between stiffness and movement, between fear and confidence. So hold on. Keep that curiosity alive, because the answers are coming. And when they do, you'll realize it was worth every second you stayed. Asterisk, if you're still here, it means something powerful. You care. You care about your health or the health of someone you love. And that caring is the seed of change. But seeds don't grow unless you plant them, water them, and act. So let's act right now. First, I want you to hit the follow button immediately. Why? Because every week I share new exercises, new tips, and new encouragement designed specifically for people over 60. If you don't follow, you'll miss them. And missing them means missing your chance to stay strong, balanced, and independent. Think of it this way. With one small tap, you unlock a library of knowledge. Exercises for your back, for your knees, for your shoulders ready whenever you are. That button is not just subscribe. It's a choice for your future health. Now, I want you to do something even more powerful. Leave a comment right now. Write these words. Today I begin. Why? Because when you put those words out there, you're not just saying them, you're declaring them. You're telling yourself and this community that you're serious. And once you say it, your brain doesn't want to go back. That's commitment. And here's something even more beautiful. Every time you comment, you encourage someone else. Imagine a 65-year-old scrolling through the comments and seeing your words. Today I begin. Suddenly, they don't feel alone. They feel connected. They think, if they can do it, so can I. That's the power of community. So don't stay silent. Write your age. Write how you feel right now. Curious, excited, maybe even nervous. Share it. Because your story might be the spark for someone else's change. And now, let's take it further. Do you have parents, grandparents, or loved ones over 60? Share this video with them right now. Don't wait, because every day matters. A simple share could save them years of pain, stiffness, or risk of falling. Imagine that your small action today could give them more freedom, more joy, and more life. Isn't that the greatest gift you can give? Don't tell yourself, I'll do it later. Health doesn't wait. Every day you delay, your body gets weaker. But every day you act, your body grows stronger. Here's the truth. Small actions today can change the next decade. One follow, one comment, one share. That's all it takes to begin a whole new journey. And remember, you're not alone. I'll be here with you. Each week, guiding you, encouraging you, and giving you safe, simple exercises that fit your changing body. I'll remind you when you forget. I'll lift you up when you doubt yourself. And together, we'll move forward. Maybe you've told yourself, I've lived like this for years. Why change now? Because the fact that you're still here, listening, proves you want more. Don't let that desire fade. Turn it into action dash now. So here's my invitation. Become part of this community. Follow, comment, share, and most importantly, start. Try one movement. Even if all you write is, "I feel lighter after 5 minutes," you'll inspire someone else. You'll inspire yourself. And let's be clear, you're not just exercising for yourself. You're exercising for your family, for your grandchildren, for everyone who looks up to you. You're showing them that age is not a limit. You're showing them that strength, resilience, and joy can last a lifetime. So right now, don't hesitate. Tap follow. Write your comment. Share this message. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now, because every moment you wait, you lose a chance. But every moment you act, you gain a future. I'll be looking for your comment below. I'll be waiting to welcome you into this community, and I'll be right here in the next video, guiding you one step closer to a stronger body, a sharper mind, and a more confident life. Asterisk remember, one small action. Infinite power, asterisk. Now that you've seen the power of breaking attention, psychology, of curiosity gaps, and of strong calls to action, it's time to bring it all together. Because here's the truth. Hooks are not accidents. Hooks are strategies. And strategies can be repeated, refined, mastered. So let me share with you the proven formulas that work again and again, especially for people over 60 who want safe, effective, chair-based Pilates. Formula 1. The shock and relief hooks start with a frightening truth, something that makes the listener stop in their tracks. Example: did you know that 1 in 3 adults over 65 suffers a dangerous fall every year? But here's the part nobody tells you: you can cut that risk in half with just 5 minutes a day, sitting right here on a chair. This works because fear opens the mind and relief closes it with hope. The audience feels both urgency and safety. Formula 2. The curiosity question. Hook humans are wired to answer questions. And unanswered questions itch in the brain until they're resolved. Example: which simple chair? Movement is so powerful that doctors secretly recommend it to prevent knee pain, but almost nobody over 60 knows about it? Leave the question hanging. The brain has no choice but to stay until the answer appears. Formula 3. The myth busting. Hook: take something your audience believes and flip it upside down. Example: most people think you need heavy weights to stay strong after 60. That's not true. In fact, one of the safest ways to build strength doesn't use weights at all. It uses just a chair. When people realize they've been misled, their curiosity and trust grow at the same time. Formula 4. The future self-hook invite. The listener to imagine themselves in a better future. Example: close your eyes and imagine yourself 5 years from now, walking confidently, bending easily, getting out of your chair without struggle. That future is closer than you think, and it starts with this one exercise today. Visualization is powerful. It makes change feel real before it happens. Formula 5. The don't scroll. Urgency hook: interrupt their scrolling with urgency. Example: stop scrolling for just 30 seconds. Because what I'm about to show you could save you from years of back pain. This disrupts the habit loop of endless swiping and forces attention. Formula 6. The authority hook borrow. Credibility by pointing to experts, science, or trusted figures. Example: physical therapists around the world are teaching chair-based Pilates as the safest method for seniors. And today, I'll give you the exact moves they recommend. When the audience hears authority, they feel reassured. Formula 7. The community hook remind. The audience they are not alone, that others are on this journey too. Example: thousands of people over 60 are already using these movements to regain their balance and strength. Will you be the next? People follow people. Nobody wants to feel left behind. Formula 8. The challenge hook. Challenge the audience directly, but gently. Example: here's my challenge to you. If you can sit in a chair, you can do this exercise. No excuses. Are you ready? Challenges activate pride and competitiveness in the quietest listeners. Formula 9, the hidden secret. Hook. Everyone loves to feel like they've discovered something special. Example, there's a hidden muscle most seniors ignore, but it controls your balance more than any other. Today, I'll show you how to strengthen it. Secrets feel exclusive. Exclusivity drives attention. Formula 10, the transformation. Hook. Paint the before and after picture. Example, last month, Mary, age 72, could barely stand without holding onto the table. After 3 weeks of Chair Pilates, she's moving with confidence again. Imagine what 3 weeks could do for you. Transformation stories ignite hope. Hope keeps people watching. Now here's the key. Never use just one formula. Blend them. Stack them. Imagine starting a video with Fear Formula 1, then asking a question Formula 2, then showing authority Formula 6. The audience is pulled in from multiple angles: motion, curiosity, and trust. And here's another secret. Hooks don't only go at the beginning. Every 30 seconds, you can drop a mini hook. A shocking fact. A question. A challenge. The goal is not to trick people. The goal is to serve them, to guide them into paying attention long enough to receive value that truly helps their lives. Hooks are bridges between distraction and transformation. So, as we close this journey, I want you to carry these formulas with you: shock and relief, curiosity questions, myth-busting, future self. Don't scroll urgency. Authority, community, challenge, hidden secrets, transformation, these are not just words. They are tools. Tools to reach the hearts and minds of people who need your message most. And here's my final hook for you. What if one small action today, one comment, one share, one exercise was the decision that gave you 10 more years of freedom? Don't let that question remain unanswered. Let it guide you into action.